Hey, Soul Family. This is Healing Truth Tarot. I am the Sober Psychic. If this reading resonates with you, please give us a subscribe or a follow, depending on the platform that you're watching it. Also, we get about 1% of people who view my videos tapping on that like button. So I would like to raise that to 3%. That would be beautiful. Get these videos out for more exposure to other people who may need them. So it only takes a millisecond, you guys, to poke that button for me. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are watching on the YT, and the follow button on the Tiki-Taki. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, so this is your weekly reading. It's for the collective for the week of the 21st to the 27th. All right, so pulled a few cards to begin with. They are lovely, my lovelies. We got started off with the King of Pentacles. Spirit is telling me that there has been a bit of an ease in regards to financial restraints. And this really came from outside of you. You had a part in it, obviously, because you created it. We're going to stop using the word manifest. You created this, okay? And it's just been a long time coming. This is a Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy, very slow moving energy. So so it's not huge. It's not a huge change for most of you, but it is a change, and it is really just giving you this boost of confidence and gratitude that you kept your faith and your hope going. That's hard to do in the face of adversity, but you have done it, and you're going to have to continue to do it. But look how it's worked out for you. Like I said, not huge, but just enough to say, okay, maybe this stuff does work. Maybe this law of attraction stuff does work. It does. All right, because look what you. Oh wait, hold up. Let's pull that. Let's give you the Hierophant first. So the Hierophant is about tradition, doing things traditionally. So you're going to be getting some advice for more than one person. Now, Spirit is telling you to find balance between your intuition, High Priestess, between your intuition and the traditional lines of creating wealth or abundance, or whatever it is you're trying to create. It's not all about that for everybody. So, or love even. There are going to be people who give you advice based on the final outcome. Thank you, Spirit. The final outcome affecting them in some way, shape, or form. And these people are not in your business like that. They should not be affected by your finances in any way, shape, or form. You are going to get people with an agenda giving you advice on how you should handle your finances, okay? This is where the intuition comes in. Follow that intuition. Find a balance between the gut instinct and the traditional way of going about doing things. Mostly, use that intuition. Trust that intuition. It's worked for you so far. Trust every time you followed it. Trust that intuition to tell you who is giving you advice based on a desire for you to have your best life and have absolutely no stake in the outcome, as opposed to those giving you advice driven by fear-based ego. Okay, so just pay attention to that. I feel like you have been, And again, every time you do, it's worked out. I am hearing, well, things aren't coming to me quickly enough. Okay, and I get that because I'm right there with you often. What has taken so long? Thank you, Spirit. What has taken so long? You guys keep saying this. All you keep talking about this abundance is coming to me. And it is. It's already yours. I'm going to give you an example of why the abundance isn't coming to you exactly in the way that you expected in the, let's say, size. You want to go large on the size of this abundance. So an example, when we were hit by the pandemic, it was awful. And I can't say for everybody because I'm not everybody, but it was awful for a mass of the collection. It was awful. We lost people, we lost jobs, we lost homes, we lost food, we lost communication with other humans, we lost connection with other human beings, physical connections. So we lost a lot. But it was the doorway for all of this new, and it's not even new technology. It had been sitting around for forever. AI's been used for forever, just not on a global scale. The pandemic was the doorway for that. Now, it depends on how you use it. Social media platforms were meant to bring people together. And in a lot of ways that's happened. In a lot of other ways, it's brought out cyberbullying and all other kinds of things that don't feel so good. All right, so it depends on who the individual is and how they're going to use that. The same with the technology. It depends on the individual and how they're going to use that. But it wasn't time, is the point. It wasn't time for that stuff to come out on a global level. It is the same with your manifestations. It isn't time yet. It's yours. It isn't going to just disappear because it isn't in your lap right this second. It's still there. It's not going anywhere. It just has to be the right time. Divine timing. So what you want is coming to you in these little lessening of restraints, financially or abundance-wise, and whatever type of abundance you're looking for. Those are meant to give you hope. They're a little boost of hope and a little boost of trust in the universe or God or Jesus, right? I hope that made sense to you. Let me know in the comments. All right, so yeah, we have the High Priestess. Let me read some of these cards for you. The King of Pentacles, I'm going to read him first since we started with him. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. Realistic, solid, good character, intelligent, steady, reliable, providing. I'll show you the King again. That is a busy card, you guys. And we have the World. We haven't talked about the World yet. Everything you have worked for is coming together. Accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, mastery. So we haven't talked about this yet. But because you've been following your instincts, or will follow your instincts, because you have or will keep that faith and that trust going, because you've been doing the outer work and the inner work. And outer work, by that I mean letting go of the people, places, and things that no longer serve a higher purpose, your higher purpose. Okay, that's the outer work. The inner work, and that's part of inner work too, but the inner work is letting go of thought patterns, ways of being, allowing yourself to have a shadow side or a dark side, and learning to balance the shadow or dark side with the light side of you. So that's why the World is happening for you. It's all coming together. Just a little more patience. And the Hierophant is also, he can be introspective as well. Hierophant, what does Hierophant say? Hierophant says, understand your beliefs, values, and boundaries, teaching, morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, tradition. Our High Priestess says, Trust your own counsel first. Change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. Oh. All right. And out of the Crystal Visions deck, we have the King of Swords. Okay. So this is slow-moving energy. And because you are in this energy now. Well, actually, you are in this energy, that energy now, the King of Pentacles, because of the King of Swords. And if I reverse those, I apologize. So the swords are about clarity. You've been cutting away the things that just don't work for you anymore, including patterns, behavioral patterns. Thank you, Spirit. Behavioral patterns that don't work for you. Spirit says to take it easy on yourself. You don't have to change all your patterns at once. A lot of them will just fall away naturally. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Now, many of you are receiving your clarity through dreams. You are receiving energetic downloads, hence the solar flares. Those are huge. And these downloads, these energetic downloads, can literally cause your physical body to shake. It can feel, and I'm not a doctor, I'll tell you that right off the bat. That's my disclaimer, not a doctor. If you feel like you need to see the doctor, please do. All right. But I can speak through my experience. This physical shaking after an energetic download, to me, feels like anxiety or excitement. And I have to discern if it's either of those two things or it's just my body adapting to these new energetic downloads that I've been getting. You might find yourself waking up between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Now, some people say, oh, write in a journal. All of us can't do that. All of us don't remember what we were dreaming. We remember the feeling of the dream. And some of your dreams are hectic. That's the subconscious reacting to the newness of these energetic downloads. That's all. And Spirit wants to let you know that you don't have to write your dreams down. Subconsciously, you remember the information that you've been given. Subconsciously, you remember that clarity. And this is why Spirit is saying you don't have to put a whole bunch of effort into letting go of people, places, things, ways of being that don't serve you anymore. There's a short breath work exercise, I guess you could call it, that you can do. It's very quick and it's very effective. Take a deep breath in, notice yourself in your head. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in, notice yourself in your throat. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in, notice yourself in your heart. And stay in that energy of your heart. It will calm you. It will bring you even more clarity. You're going to be okay. You are better than okay. I promise you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Of course we do. It goes round, comes round. So when you've been down here, and maybe you went up this way just a little bit, went up there further than you thought you were going to be. Thank you, Spirit. This is what Spirit's telling me, that you were further than you thought you were, because you're about to hit the top of the Wheel of Fortune again. And yes, you will come back down to the bottom, but you're spending less time down here and moving more quickly to the top. Okay, that might come out reversed when I post the video. All right, because I use a mirror image on the video. So, you're about to be up here. You're right in the middle between here and here. So you're about here right now. And you're about to hit that top of the Wheel of Fortune. What goes round comes round. We have death. Rebirth, transformation. Thank you, Pluto. Rebirth and transformation. You've done a lot of it. There's more to come. But you've done so much. You have literally covered a huge spiritual upgrade. You've leveled up in a huge way. Thank you, Spirit. You've leveled up in a huge way from where you were even a year ago to where you are now. From where you were in April until where you are now. Congratulate yourself. Take it easy on yourself. We don't get from point A to point Z in 20 minutes. Generally not the way things work. So you've, again, done the inner work. Death and rebirth. All right. Let's pull out of our original Rider-Waite tarot deck. Oh my goodness. All right. I see some energy that you're pulling out of. Some of you. Not all of you. So we have the Devil, and I have to cover my Devil card for the most part. There's our Devil. I took the censored paper off because I felt like it was affecting the readings. I want the readings to be authentic. So anywho, the Devil. So you've been letting go the chains that bind, but you have a little more work to do. Thank you, Spirit. That's why I'm seeing these last two cards, which I will show you in a minute. You're letting go of the chains that bind, and you have let go of a great deal of them. But you, again, I think we already mentioned that with the Death card, that there is some more work to do. And it feels way bigger than it is. It's not this huge monster that you feel like it is. It's overwhelming you. Spirit says, again, do your breath work. Try to stop overthinking how you're going to take care of this or that or the other. Overthinking isn't accomplishing anything. Worrying isn't changing it. It's actually making it worse, if anything. So you want to be in this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands, the movement. Right? It's your companion. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. A lot of you are with or around someone who is holding you back. This should be your companion. For Wiccans, the black cat is the familiar. Not for all Wiccans, but it's known as being the familiar of a Wiccan or a witch. So someone's not being loyal to you. And I feel like energetically they're not being loyal to you. I don't feel like they're I don't feel like they're cheating on you physically. But I feel like they're talking about you behind your back. And they are not wishing the best for you. And this is one of those people that's going to try to give you financial advice on how to increase your abundance. And they are not the person to listen to, because somehow they feel like what's yours, what you earn, is because of something they did. Some wonderful thing that they did. Some progress that they made in some way, shape, or form, or they're the cause of things becoming better for you. Remember, at the beginning of the reading, we said it was not an external source that was bringing you this abundance. It was an external source that was bringing you abundance. But it was not. It was not a great idea to listen to everybody. Now, I'm not getting if it's a spouse or a partner, but I am getting that you know what's going on. You may not be able to pinpoint exactly what's going on, but energetically they are creating problems for you. They are literally blocking you from moving forward. Because if your life changes and gets better, their life changes and gets better, and they may lose control. This is why we're pulling up the Four of Swords. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. The Nine of Swords. Read that Roman numeral wrong. That didn't look right, Four of Swords. All right, yeah, so we've got the Nine of Swords. Despair. This is what this person is causing for you. Again, you can't pinpoint it. You can't put your finger on it, but you know something is not right. So Spirit is calling to your attention. Where's our King of Swords? You've been getting this clarity through your dreams. This is why I'm picking up. Not just the subconscious reaction to something new, but also, remember the hectic? Spirit talked about a hectic feeling when you're dreaming. That's this person. All I can do is show you the Devil card again. That's this person creating that hectic energy in your dreams. And I don't think they even know what they're doing. But I feel like they're extremely selfish and extremely self-serving. And they're causing you issues. You're unable, because mentally you're here as the Queen of Wands, but physically and emotionally you are not. Because you're being blocked. Being blocked. And if you better yourself, subconsciously this person knows this is how they're going to feel. They're going to be out in the cold. And for some of you, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't say, okay, I'm good now, you get out or go away. You know what I mean? But so this person would feel this way because they won't be the center of attention. And you're not looking for attention. You're just looking to make your life better. They are not on board with that. Let's pull some more cards. We'll pick from our Starry Bunny. Let's see what the Starry Bunny says. All right, Spirit, give us clarification on that person who is blocking. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. So we have the 8 and the 9 of Swords. 7 of Swords. And there's the Ace of Cups. So you will make a decision to do whatever it takes to do you, to please you, to upgrade your life and not worry about the other person's life. 7 of Swords. That's somebody walking away from a situation because they took from somebody else. And they couldn't carry all the swords. They had to leave 2 behind. This person is greedy. Always worried about money. Money, money, money. If you paid all the bills and they didn't pay anything, and you asked them for $20 a week, they would get angry. This is for a specific somebody. And you know who you are. We have the 8 of Swords. And this is how you feel. Stuck. But you see, the little bunny's feet are not bound. The little bunny can walk away. Those swords are actually there for protection. So you are protected. And Spirit will always reiterate that you are protected divinely. The only thing you're not protected from is your emotions. So a choice is going to have to be made. Because you know something is going on. And you've known it. It doesn't make you a bad person for not moving away or moving on or taking care of the problem. That doesn't make you a bad person. Divine timing works for everything, not just incoming abundance. It works for letting go, too. When it's time for you to let go, you will. So don't beat yourself up. You're not doing anything wrong. But you have put up with this person crap for long enough. 9 of Wands. See, all his little sticks, all his little wands are broken. And he's angry. Again, this is referring to that other person. He's only got one left. Do you know why? He only got one left because he ruined all his other wands with his thinking and the energy that he puts out, he or she. It's not gender specific. Pacific. Ace of Cups, see? And when you do let go, Ace of Cups. When you are able to let go of that situation, or even a way of thinking, that fresh emotional satisfaction is yours. So you're almost there. You're almost there, the Wheel of Fortune. You're right there on the Wheel of Fortune. You're almost there and you're ready to go. Mentally. And once your emotions, your head, emotions, and heart match up, you'll be able to move forward. Wands are about movement. Fiery movement. So expect yourself to make the decision without having to push. Expect yourself to make the decision without having to question. Because when you don't have to force something to make something happen, that is when you get the best results. All right, let's pull some oracles, you guys. We'll start with the telepathy oracles. See what they have to say, what messages we have today for the week of the 21st to the 27th. 7th, value. Focus on things of value. Excellent. So Spirit's just saying the usual. Focus on the wonderful things, the fun things, the good feeling things, the joyful things, the blissful things in your life. That's how this little step up in abundance came to you. Was you focusing on those things. So keep doing that. Spirit just sent me a message. There are some of you that say, okay, when you hear somebody tell you to feel it, whether it's in your hand or not, whether you can see or taste or smell or touch it, that you hear that. When you hear that, just feel it anyway, that means that it's not coming to you. Yes, it is. It's a very common misconception. It is coming to you. And on some level, you know that, or you wouldn't be leveling up. You're getting your glow up, you guys. What you deserve is coming to you. You deserve everything that you want. In divine timing. Thank you for that message, Spirit. That was an excellent message. That's our ego minds talking. And our geometric activations allowance. Now I'm going to have to flashlight that one. Teeny tiny allowance. I love it when the cards are synchronistic. All right, this says, the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. Then when we allow the universe becomes our partner in the wonder stance of existence and expansion. And the truth is that the universe is always our partner. Whether we're putting off good juju or bad juju, whether we're thinking in the highest possible, on the highest possible levels or the lowest possible levels, we're creating with the universe, getting back what we're putting out. The beautiful thing about darker, denser energies is that they take longer to get to you because it's very slow moving energy, which is why you may hear 2918 on 29 on the timer. So look for 29 10 9 2 2 9 10 29 2 9 10 29. Anywho, so that's why you might hear that a positive thought is holds a million times more energy than a negative thought. So stop beating yourself up over having negative thoughts. You're a human being. Us human beings, we do that. We have negative thoughts. But don't beat yourself up for it or think, oh my God, it's not coming to me now. What I want isn't coming to me now because I had a negative thought. It doesn't work that way. Now, if you have negative thoughts consistently, or for days, weeks, months, years, yes, awful things are going to come. But don't beat yourself up for having an occasional negative thought or even a frequent negative thought. The important thing is that you know how to pull yourself out of it. And that's why focus on things of value popped up out of our Oracle deck. Focus on things of value. Focus on the stuff you appreciate. Even if it's teeny tiny. I appreciate this pair of shoes right here. Something as simple as that, you guys. All right. Whoop. These cards are a little flimsy. All right, we're pulling out the Sacred Traveler Oracle. We have Voyage of the Heart. Very nice. Love throws through you and to you. You are supported. You are protected. Tap into that love with that breathing. Tap into it. All right, and a message from our Angel Oracle is child. Let's see what this says. Let me show you. Child. You care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart chakra and schedule. Let me try to start that again. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more love, time, and energy to the children who need you. So now for some of you, that is your children. And life is so busy, you might be feeling like, I'm not really interacting with my kids too much or enough. This is saying that Spirit can help you with that. But for the most part, I think it's speaking to your inner child, because Spirit's been talking about fun through this whole reading. Joy, bliss. Do something fun. Dance. Sing. Run. Eat ice cream. Do something that brings you joy. That joy will spill out over into other people. And their joy will spill out over into other people. That is our ripple effect of positive thinking. Okay. So I'm going to do something new. It doesn't matter which platform. I'm going to offer a free breathwork lesson. It's a half hour. Doesn't take much time. Half hour to whoever my spirit guides point me towards, whoever's energy my spirit guides point me towards. So either in my email, which you can find either in my bio or right on the TikTok screen of my readings, or even in the description box. Thank you, Spirit. In the description box of the, I got too much stuff going on at once. In the description box for YT, put the letters BW in there. Okay, in the subject line, in the body, it doesn't matter. Preferably, I think, in the subject line, so it, boom, so I'm seeing it. All right. And the winner of that free energy work session will be announced. Will be contacted. I'm not even going to announce, put your business out there like that. I will contact you. Okay? And let you know if you win it or not. Or let you know that you have won it. Yeah, I'll get myself together. Again, if it wasn't for Spirit, I wouldn't know how to speak. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Please do not forget, we're trying to get to 3% likes from our viewers. So take a millisecond and poke that like button for me. Get the message out to other people. Also, subscribe or follow depending on your platform. That was pretty good reading. You guys have a beautiful week. Much love and many blessings.